sheep. And I said, yeah, this looks interesting. And I started exploring. Before that, I've been for 30 years a toy maker, successfully selling toys all over the world. I'm not a designer. I'm not an entrepreneur. I'm just a fun-loving person. What we did was, in this region that we went in, we basically certified it all organic. So we have now 130,000 sheep organic certified. Next slide, please. And this is what we based our fundamentals on. Social, economic, environment. We said we will make this company stand on these three fundamentals. And everything else will be in between. That means it has to be viable, sustainable, equitable, and bearable. Bearable is from the design point of view, because not being a designer, anything that I cannot use is unbearable. So bearable is the word. Next slide, please. This is our spread. On the top, you see our sheep are there in the mountains of Uttaranchal and Himachal. We have certified units in Assam, from where we get our silk. We process them across the country in Bikaner, in Bhadoi, in Gurgaon, and then we ship it out of Bombay. By the way, outside we have a small stall if you want to have a look at the products. Next, please. Both the wool and the silk is organic as far as the source is concerned. And we are green because, as you can see, we are GOT certified. Our entire process to get it GOT certified took 5 years. It's not easy, I can tell you that. And every year it gets more and more difficult. But nevertheless, we still have the certificate. Next. Next, please. There you see, these are the regions in Chitkul, Rudrakwar. These are all very beautiful places, all above 3,000 meters. Next, please. We have just listed down our processing: scouring, felting, spinning, weaving. And as you can see, we probably have the GOTS logo wrong. We'll change it as soon as we... No? It's all right? Okay, next. So that's our shearing process, how you take the wool off the sheep. It's similar to going to a barber. You take off the wool. Next, you wash it. In this washing, we will tell you later, but we are using a very simple process which my grandmother used to do to wash her hair. We use soap nut, which is Rita. You just soak it overnight, and it gives you one of the most beautiful, lustrous wash with no grease and a very lustrous feeling. Next, please. Receive a premium for adhering to the organic standards. That's as far as we go on fair trade. We have 250 silk rearers in Assam, and all of them we meet at least once or twice in a year. Next. This is our favorite in the sense that the higher, coarser wool that we have, we started a project in Bhadoi. Bhadoi is basically a carpet belt which is mainly, predominantly men. So we started a project where only women, we trained them up. It's a small group of 25 women, but 100% from A to Z, the carpet is woven by this women's group. Next. 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 And our capacity building exercise all across the 600 people, which is herders, breeders, and the women. Next. In our innovation, all our sheep are tagged with QR codes. So you could actually, eventually, people have been talking of supply chain, but you can probably at a later date be able to see what vest you're wearing and to which sheep it belongs to. We have organic and a nature resort. Next. This is basically a show on our international participation in trade fairs. Next. That's a bit of a philosophy at the end of it. Next. Well, thank you very much.